What is up, everyone? It's your boy Guil here. Hope you're doing well. I wasn't expecting to make a video today. As soon as I made it home from work, I checked the Twitters and it looks like Papa Murray, he's been pretty busy. I guess he's been working, creating or assisting or producing, whatever it is, a Tekken anime adaptation on Netflix. It's called Tekken Bloodline, as you can see on your screen. I don't really know what to expect, so let's just have a look at the video. I also prepared a little notepad so we can, discuss things afterwards and kind of organize our thoughts. And with the name Tekken Bloodline, it's probably gonna be some sort of Mishima, Jin, circle jerk, who knows, but so let's just have a look at this. Without further ado, here is Tekken Bloodline official teaser. Boom. Alright. Heavy breathing.
The first opponent you must defeat in any fight is yourself. When you have mastered the moment,
that's our boy.
then and only then can you start moving ahead.
Are you gonna run back to your mommy?
Alright, bullies, classic anime.
Control your anger.
Jin is a bullied
Let it
kid.
Control you. Jin Kazama.
That's our boy. Of course Jin got bullied. Of course he got bullied. When destiny calls.
Demon.
Okay, so it's a Tekken 3. We can't move past Tekken 3, it looks like. A dark hero will rise.
I'm trying to find my grandfather. Hey, Hachi.
Yeah, this looks like a Tekken 3 retelling, right?
I will train you to fight.
It's been a decade.
Return, you will prove to me you're worthy of your ancestry.
Yeah. He did the 1-1-2. Oh, that's good. Paul, alright. Yep. Okay. Tekken Bloodline. Alright. Before I pull out the notepad, real quick. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Let me just... Here, it's right after Paul, I think. Leroy Smith. Leroy? Okay, I'm gonna pull out the notepad. So I prepared this notepad so I could kind of have more of a structure to the discussion, the questions I have. So before I even go into that, that was Leroy Smith. I wasn't super excited until I saw Leroy Smith in there, because that means that this isn't just a Tekken 3 retelling. They're doing something with it. I don't know, he might just make a cameo in the background or something. But that's super interesting. So what do we see? Let me just start there. Leroy Smith. It's Tekken 3. Oh, Tekken 3. Jin Kazama. Okay, so it's super it's super funny. We are in 2022. And I mean Tekken 3, that's like the Tekken still for most people, maybe Tekken 7 will get that cultural footprint, but it seemed like back in the day, man, everyone, all of your buddies owned Tekken 3. Everyone played it. Lots of people bought a PlayStation to play Tekken 3 because it was just so mind-blowing. So I'm not surprised that we're doing a Tekken 3 story, but it's kind of like new stuff would, personally, in my opinion, be appreciated. But also, let's actually have a look-see at the description of the video. Powers everything. Jin Kazama learned the family self-defense arts, Kazama-style traditional martial arts, from his mother at an early age. Even so, he was powerless when a monstrous evil suddenly appeared, destroying everything dear to him, changing his life forever. Okay, so that's Ogre. Or Ancient Ogre, I always forget the difference. Angry at himself for being unable to stop it, Jin vowed revenge and sought absolute power to exact it. His quest will lead to the ultimate battle on the global stage, the King of Iron Fist tournament. I'm glad I read that. So, it basically confirms it's just like Jin's story. Of course, the King of Iron Fist tournament's going to be there, so I'm a Fang boy. So I'm really excited to see Fang. So Who knows, with Leroy being in there, they could really do anything. First I was kind of thinking, okay, let's see, what are my expectations? What can we infer? I'm trying to stay organized here. Retelling, but with a twist. That's what we can confirm. Whether the twist is big or not is interesting. It's not a reboot. You know, if you're gonna reboot a story, you would make more changes. This seems almost identical to what we experienced in Tekken 3, except for the addition of Leroy. I guess Hwarang isn't there? Also, Hwarang Jin's rival, but who knows? This was just a teaser, so we can't infer that much. I guess it basically confirms, right, with them putting Leroy somewhere where he wasn't existent yet. That just confirms that Leroy is going to be in Tekken. Well, confirms in next Tekken. Right? I would bet my... I was already willing to bet my kidney on guessing that Leroy would be in whatever the next Tekken project is. It's probably just going to be Tekken 8 or whatever it's going to be called. But them basically putting Leroy in here, I think that means that they are fond of Leroy and they want to continue to build on him. And why not? Leroy is one of the best visual aesthetics. That's one of the best aesthetics of any character in Tekken. It's just a bit of a shame how he came out gameplay wise, but you know, it's neither here nor there. So what are my expectations? I would love decent fight animations. You know, that 112, it didn't look that cool. It was recognizably 112, and that's pretty sweet, but it didn't look that cool. It was dubbed, but I'm sure it's gonna have Japanese language as well. I'd be very surprised if it didn't. I don't watch a lot of Netflix produced anime, but most of them have the Japanese language and others. Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. So they're setting this up in 2022, wanting this to come out in 2022. That means big Tekken year, right? We have Evo. Tekken is a game at Evo. We've had radio silence ever since they dropped Lydia, right? It's been kind of... And Lydia got dropped, jeez, March of 2021? Probably earlier than that, right? So, if they've been working on big Tekken stuff, which they probably have, right? They constantly like telling us that they sold 8 million copies. I think it would probably make sense for them to have like a big announcement year this year, and then whatever the next Tekken is going to be. As I said, my money's on just Tekken 8. Why not? 7 did incredibly well, and just continue from there. And that's another reason why I don't think this is going to be a reboot. It doesn't look like a reboot. It looks like almost identical. But also like Tekken 7, don't we have to see like Kazuya fight Jin? And you know, I'd personally be cool with a reboot. Just kind of like pull away from making the whole world revolve around like 4 characters with the last name Mishima and Kazama. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys know more about the show that I don't know? What are your expectations? What are you excited for? I guess I'll just be subscribed to Netflix, like whether this is going to be good or not. I think I'll have fun with it. My expectations aren't too big. You know, I think going through life, setting your expectations low with these sort of things, I think is the play. But anyways, everyone, my name's been Guil. If you enjoyed the video, I make lots of cool videos, and if you enjoyed my past videos, please consider subscribing. It really helps a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.